25 seconds, Carson, Christina.
Freaking Eve.
Happy New Year.
2000.
20 seconds.
Yes. Track coming at 8.
6,
It'll be 8
5, 4, 3, 2,
And
1.
What's more helpful to you, the actual walkthrough rehearsal or the table read, or neither?
They're both helpful. I'm the one who's on the air that night, kind of like the captain of the ship, if you will, like guiding it the night. You know, taking the, hey, let's go outside to John now. John does his business. He's got a big responsibility out there. And then it's back to me. Let's go, you know, Ananda's hanging out with some celebrities. So for me, mentally, this being my third New Year's Eve live show on MTV, it's important to have that stuff down and to read through it and to also rehearse it. And welcome to Too Large, MTV's live New Year's Eve party. Right here, live in Times Square, I'm Carson Daly alongside Christina Aguilera. Behind us in Times Square, as we watch the multitude celebrate the arrival of Y2K, which we saw moments ago in Great Britain, with Irish drums and Scottish bagpipes.
I am standing here with one of our very special party guests, Enrique Iglesias, who the Latin version of People magazine called El Hombre Más Sexy del Mundo.
Chris and I are here in the big party room talking to all of our very important guests, like Kathy Griffin here. And we're going to be asking everybody about the 1,000 years now receding into history and the 1,000 years coming up. And what about this Y2K thing, too?
Amazingly enough, we're actually interested in what you think about what's happened in 1999. So put down that cup of wassail and pick up that computer mouse. Log on to MTV.com and tell us in our Too Large poll what you thought the best and the least of 1999 was.
Those table reads I was at, the one today and the one yesterday,
Yeah.
I mean, for the kids out there that have never don't know anything about TV production or know about what goes on here behind the scenes, it's just fascinating to see that.
Yeah.
To see you guys
The table read, what you guys at home don't know is that we really never used to do that. Last year, we decided with so much going on, so many different talents, everybody doing everything, and changes, you know, upgrades and stuff. We did a sort of an impromptu version of what is now a table read out in the hallway. We just grabbed everybody, and almost like they do in a TV show or a movie where everybody reads their lines. We adopted that philosophy, and this year, what you saw was a very organized version of that. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the year 2000.
When the time comes to do the actual show, it's all an improvisation. You just make it up. They just tear scripts up and throw them away.
So you're not at all nervous about potential Y2K disasters, just right when you're in the middle of the thick of it?
No, I was worried about it like 2 weeks ago. I was lying in bed going, I wonder if something really is going to happen and blah, blah, blah. Then it just, as the week got closer, I just don't care. And I really don't think anything's going to happen. I think this is the safest place to be.
We're going to have, 300 guests in here. It's going to make everything that we all do even more crowded and more hectic.
Tomorrow when you try to get to work, if you get stopped anywhere and you have this pass with an ID, you should have no problems at all.
I see this page about entering at 8th Avenue and 45th. Is that the only recommended way is from the west side?
We don't know what NYPD is going to do tomorrow night. So there are talents arriving anywhere from 2 to 3 blocks away. They might be walking. If NYPD shuts down blocks 2 to 3 blocks out, they're walking down with security guards, NYPD. Then when they get to the designated door they're supposed to come in, NYPD might say, no, you can't use that door, in which case we go to Plan B, which is Minskoff Alley.
How do you think they're going to be able to get all the musical guests around? I mean, there's like just as many guests here as the VMAs.
Right,
it's not even like a tenth of the space. You have any idea how they're going to manage to coordinate that?
Everybody that I've even seen, Tony Connelly from No Doubt was just saying, how are there going to be, 8 performances or whatever in here? Everybody's just like, how? How is this possible? How is this going to work? It's going to be interesting to see how it works.
Hey, real quick, just so, what was the genesis or what was the decision-making process that led you guys to be playing It's the End of the World as we know it on New Year's Eve 2000?
Are we actually having an interview now?
Yeah.
Is the camera on?
It's on.
No red light, huh? This is a good story. Want me to tell the truth, or should we make up something?
I would make it really better than the truth.
Better than the truth?
Yeah, the truth sometimes is not as fun.
The reason we decided to do It's the End of the World as we know it is because we actually put a bunch of songs into a hat. We wanted to do a special song that really reflected, I think, how everyone felt at the end of this decade, century. I mean, the century we don't know. We weren't alive for the whole century.
What do you expect is going to happen tomorrow night? I mean, in general, what do you just like anything you can say? Like to predict what it's going to be like in this building, all these people?
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of energy. And I think it's just like a clean, fresh start for everybody. So I think that's a good thing.
What's going on? Like, what's up with the radio?
just setting up right now, testing some lines.
And where exactly is this going to be heard tonight?
All over the country.
Ultimately, if we just show people having a great time, the fun, excitement, and the historic occasion that it is, we'll be great.
We're basically here to grab all of our performing talent and bring them inside the building securely.
Okay, Sisqo, then Goo Goo Dolls, copy.
Security is bananas. I got like 4 extra men on me already.
All right, so take care. All right, bye.
Yeah, you looking forward to tonight, obviously?
Yeah, it's fun. Tonight where?
MTV News, how's it going, man?
MTV News, y'all.
You excited for tonight, man?
Oh, I'm hella excited. I got my Fig Newtons.
There's about 1,000 people waiting in line to get through the metal detector, and then there's 1,000 cars.
I had a stool sample.
Last year we were with our boyfriends, our ex-boyfriends, yeah. Got blasted. She didn't just say that.
I always bitch about being outside, but actually there's something very cool about it. And I think that this year in particular, there's few better places to be than in Times Square.
Great having you. What's up, baby? About 90 seconds away.
Happy New Year to everybody. It's been a terrific show all around. Let's bring it home strong.
Remember, it's gonna go off my cue. I'll count everybody in.
All right, guys. Hey, let's go off on this, Gwen. Let's go off.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Congratulations to everybody.
I'm working till about 12:20 is my final thing. And then it's all out war. Party war.
I'm gonna do a little dance party action for those people out there. Good night.
Good night, everybody. God bless you. Happy New Year. Follow us on MTV.
No, I killed the camera bumper. I killed the bumper. Great job, sir. Awesome job. Came out great. Who knew?
Like drunk people are coming on this platform dancing. It's like, but it doesn't matter. Nobody really cares at this point. We're having a great time. It's like whatever.
I had a great time. Every band went on time. That's my job, and I love that.
I suppose I should get off stage.
Oh, a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm wrapping this up in a second,
Good.
man. I'm so sick of shooting this crap.
I'm so fried right now. I don't even know, like, I can't even gather my thoughts. It's such a momentous occasion. It was unreal. Thank you. Happy New Year to you too, bro. Thanks for everything.
Happy New Year.
Oh, I'll be upstairs.
Okay, cool.